was upon a time. In the heart of Africa, nestled between rolling hills and vast savannas, lay the village of Nyumbani. For years, the villagers struggled with a devastating drought that had turned their once fertile land into cracked earth. The river that used to flow through their village had dried up, and the women spent their days walking miles to find water, often returning empty-handed and exhausted. Among the villagers was a young boy named Kofi. At just 12 years old, Kofi was known for his playful spirit and curiosity. He spent his days exploring the land, collecting stories from the elders about how the village had once thrived. Kofi listened intently to their tales of lush gardens and sparkling rivers, and he dreamed of restoring that life to Nyumbani. One evening, while wandering further than usual, Kofi stumbled upon a hidden grove. In the center, he discovered a small, shimmering spring surrounded by vibrant green plants. The water sparkled under the fading sun, and Kofi felt a spark of hope ignite within him. He quickly filled a small container and raced back to the village. Out of breath, Kofi gathered the villagers and shared his discovery. At first they were skeptical. "It's just a trick of the light," one elder said. "There is no water left to find," but Kofi insisted, and a few villagers agreed to follow him. As they reached the grove, their eyes widened in disbelief. The spring was real. With a renewed sense of purpose, the villagers set to work. They dug a channel from the spring to the village, creating a small aqueduct. Every day, Kofi led groups of villagers to collect water, and soon they began to cultivate small gardens around their homes, planting seeds that had long been forgotten. As the weeks passed, the village transformed. Laughter filled the air as children laid in the water and families gathered to share meals. Kofi's once lonely adventures became communal efforts, and his dream of a thriving village was coming true. The elders, who had once doubted him, now recognized Kofi's wisdom and courage. They honored him as a leader and celebrated his spirit. Nyumbani became a symbol of resilience, showing that even in the face of despair, hope could flourish in the most unexpected places. Years later, as Kofi stood by the now abundant spring, he looked around at the vibrant village. He realized that sometimes the smallest voices could bring about the greatest change. Nyumbani had not only found water again, it had rediscovered its heart.